back to Transport Fever 2. I'm just going to play through all that because
The
I'm
Midwest
going
in the
straight to
golden
the
20s. The US economy is booming. The constantly growing cities are pulsing with life. Motorcars crowd the streets, which will soon be too narrow for all the traffic. Exhaust pipes blast their fumes in the urban canyons, while radios blast out new kinds of music. A new era is dawning. You've already tried a few things. You've been driving people across.
So if you want to
Several young people can
anyway,
be found in the
because
surrounding
I've literally
areas
just
who are
done
currently
this
looking for a
and
job and would be
miserably
suited
because
for
I
your
didn't do
company.
something.
Get them together and bring them here.
Bang and bang, I do. And also while I'm here, I'll do this as well. And that. So I'm putting a lot of this in that line to that line. I'm not going to name these lines, which I was doing last time. But I did the wrong thing last time. And I'm just going to get this set up now. So bus stop there, and a bus stop there. And a truck. And a truck. So that will get that going. I'm going to speed time up just to get this to go and get somewhere quick. So we need to get those towns connected and then make sure we don't press the wrong button so we can actually accept a bonus task. And there's a little way I can do this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. They're in the depot, raring to go. For when this will ask me to do this line, these lines. So truck stop. What we'll just do is put TP in that one, and then do U to U, which will be BT. Not like that though. Anyway, people, just free. Did you get any on? Yes, you did. No, I'm okay with that. So that will take some time getting out of town, annoyingly. While I wait for that, I'm just going to do this, because this was actually possibly the best option that I could do on getting things to go quick for a later on. So I'm now doing the bits on it for the missions, which I can't build yet because I can't actually get into that area. So, may I ask where the heck one of the tram stops are along here? So when you actually stop over there. So, also, a bus stop on the other side, which hasn't decided to show up on the map on here at all. For some unknown reason, it can go here then. So only you got 9, that's good, but I have to get us up to the full number. Because Because the reason why I've got these in here, I've done deliberate. And up to
Your employees ought to drive properly, otherwise people get car sick, and that in turn is bad for business. It's high time that a training route was set up.
That's why I've just done that. Because as soon as those vehicles get into there, I won't be able to buy any other vehicles. Pretty much is the thing in that one.
Have your people make a few test drives first, before you let them loose on paying customers. With you, there's no room for roadhogs.
So like apparently we've got -1 bus available to us. So I'm going to speed time up and get them to go around. Because we need to get 10 vehicles from this happening, so. And then we need to keep this in operation the entire game of the chapter. I don't actually know what the maximum is that you can have. But having at least 3 vehicles, it does quite quick. But obviously, annoyingly, each of them are going up around the same sort of time, but they're taking longer. And I'm going to pause time as soon as we can get multiple things done. Because we're going to need to. One vehicle just take forever. And since this bus does take people up and down, we might as well keep it in operation. So
wonderful. You've trained a fair number of reputable driving staff, and you need them too. Travelling by bus is becoming more and more popular. To keep the streets from becoming completely clogged, yet still enable the automotive industry to keep on selling cars, a license to provide transportation services has to be acquired. You've already gotten a license for transportation services in Minneapolis. Get your hands on more licenses so that your bus business gets rolling.
Yeah, I've listened to all this before, so I don't really want to listen to it all again, but I know you might have listened to it or not. Yeah, from here, I'm going to use the bus stop which I've placed. And to that, and I will name these as long bus 1, 2 and 3. So we've only got 1 bus available. Not delete these, in fact. Buy 1 and long bus 1. Get going. So as soon as I can get another vehicle, I will. Another bus and so forth, I will do that. Just as it will be the easiest option. Then I can. So hypothetically, I think this one's the longer one. I'm going to buy that. We need to buy this one anyway, so we can build in this area. Bang. Using it B stop, I'll do it down here. And bang. Long bus. And long bus. That line that I've named as that is as line 1. I'm going to pause while I'm doing this. Is just bus. Bus 1 like that. And I'm going to do that. And just watch that. tick up a little bit more just so we can get some more vehicles. And set this bus route up. So, while I'm here, I am just going to do that. I'm going to acquire that. So I've done that. And one thing I'm going to do is something that's probably not really needed, but I'm going to do it. Put another bus stop there. And one there. So that's done. Apparently we don't need to put another bus in, but I will. So this will go from there to there. So this will act as a longer bus trip, but it's delivering people to that point as well. And long bus 3. And long bus 3 can go. So I don't know how long it will be until the other one that gets itself going. Oh, I'm ready now. But yeah. So it's while waiting on that then, I can do this. Wham. And wham. Hideous. I know. Anyway, bonus star still hasn't showed up. It will eventually. I'm doing that just so it didn't have to go through town. So we've got one more bus available. This will take an age, to be fair. So I'm just going to more or less keep it in fast forward now for some time. Quite a few people at that bus stop. And quite a few people up here. Which is always a good thing. We are going up at quite a decent speed though, which is the main thing. Which is what we do want. I have still got the thing on quality, not on performance for settings. I'd have went straight up that street if I was doing that. Anyway. It would go up quicker if I bought 2 more buses. 3 more buses each through. Actually. Clone. And not you. Clone. I'd just make those fruits a little bit more efficient and moving. So now we just need to have a wait around to do anything else, to be honest. Literally, we just need to wait. So this is now the waiting game, to be honest. as we look and fast forward and look at the traffic. This is very poorly built. We're almost there on passengers aboard now anyway. Which is a good thing.
Your business is running fabulously. Although your passengers are getting seriously bounced around on the out-of-town routes, the roads are in a poor state. Relief is supposed to come via a government programme to fund road construction. Support the efforts toward road improvement so that the ride in your buses is more comfortable in the future. Make sure the road construction proceeds quickly by taking over delivery of the necessary construction materials.
So, oh yeah, that's what I was up to then. All of a sudden went, why isn't the bonus class not actually working? Which I haven't showed up yet. That's not what that is. So I'm going to do that, like that, and put one there. Put you here. You there. And last but not least, you here. And we're going to get the long one done first, because that is that to that and to that. You can go back whichever way it wants to go out. Use both platforms, use both platforms, and use both platforms. So that's the green line. So 1, 2, 3. All 5 of those vehicles. Get on that line. So that will start that going off. I'm slowly going along here now, trying to get this to unlock. So bear with me while I wait around for that.
First and foremost, it takes one thing to make a successful business even more successful: good marketing. That not only includes employees with meticulous manners and snappy uniforms, it means good-looking buses too. Provide for a well-done presentation scenario down to the last detail.
Except,
Since you've already been able to get hold of several route permits, now it's worth it to lend each individual line a distinctive character.
So we need to paint all lines. Is it the same? Paint buses for at least 5 lines. So I'm going to do it by this method here. So straight away I'm going to do the long ones and make them their colour, which are vehicles which they are in. Just because it's easier. And you can go in orange.
Hooray! Lots of colourful buses cheerfully curve across the Midwest, and no one has a clue that they all belong to one and the same company, which probably wasn't the smartest move when it comes to advertising.
Well, you didn't tell me to. So, lots of buses can have full cost of the rest, but now they want us to paint them all in one colour. So, I'm going to click on that and go to that, and just go to all vehicles and do it like that. So all vehicles can get, all the buses can get coloured in the same colour. To be fair, I think they should go straight to the point and say that they can all be red. Paint all buses the same colour. Which I have, thank you very much. You actually cannot move that down. So, I have done all the buses, haven't I? Yeah, all buses are the same colour. So, strange on that one. I'm just going to get this route here going. Via that one. By going this way around, it keeps it out of town. Makes it inefficient. Oops. And use both sides just so it makes it quicker. One, two, three, 4, 5. Beeline. Because I don't know what it actually says. It doesn't actually paint all buses the same colour. Unless that includes lorries as well. Which it might do. Right, the one I've got here is literally just doing yes, all I need to connect up down here as well while I'm at it and put those red. Make them red. Just because I've got a bus as well, I'm going to put a new one in. Just so it uses that side as well. And down to there. Long bus 4. So red has to be the colour, which they come out at. So well, I'm going to go straight for 2.
Your buses are easily recognised, even at a distance. Their colour stands for top quality. There's a name for all this. It's called corporate identity.
Honestly, don't care. Anyway, and long bus 4. So that's what it wanted me to do. You're actually working too hard. So everything is going swimmingly well, I hope. I might actually clone one more truck of these. Get that going a bit more quicker. Likewise with one of those as well. Just to make it move on a bit more quicker, because how many did they carry? 8. Perhaps we should have done it by rail. But I think by the looks of it, this one's mostly dedicated to road. This mission's dedicated to road transport over anything else. So yeah. Clone you. And clone you. And clone you. A couple more buses going up to keep those happy. No goods have been transported yet, but it won't take for much to get those done. As that's going to take an age to deliver right now. 2 more trucks are now available. So I'm going to claim one of those. And claim one of those. So that can help out with getting somewhere eventually. It will go up quite quickly after a while, so that's the main thing on that. So if I look at the statistics for each of those lines, the rate is quite good, and that's got that can hold 56, so they should both get it within 2 rounds. So which will be a good one. They are starting to do stuff where exact will take 1. I guarantee that will be the next one to get it done. Like I said, perhaps I should have picked this. To be fair, but hey. Especially on that one, I think that should have probably been a railway. But I think this one's mostly dedicated to road transport. To be fairness, I think in this. So it's one of those which will take an age to do things, but hey. I don't know when the next bonus task is. So that's going to be a waiting game. Do that now. Because that seems like that will be the only option there will be. Yeah, the person that apparently is doing it has picked to do that one by rail. I'm doing it by road. Oh well, that just shows one way you can do it. It's a slower option, but it's one way you can do it. I don't even know what is. I suppose it's American vehicles we've got available to us. Yeah, American, but we haven't got anything to do with having anything like that on, so yes, it is dedicated to trucks. Oh, and I've just noticed we are actually making money. Are those buses really chasing each other? 7 to 8. I'll do 8 should be enough, I think, for each line. A round number ain't gonna harm. That's some figure. That's the wrong one. Oh, am I doing that? So 8 vehicles on each line should be a decent amount. That I can't see any issues with. Still no. And oh, we're about 47 minutes last time when I noticed. Yeah, the construction material has taken forever to get done. They're on their way now, though. So they are slowly getting there. It could be worse, I could be doing that one as well. Yeah, the train one's the only one that needs a railway, because that is literally a triangle waiting to happen. That is doing quite decent, hopefully. It ain't gonna be easy, but I'm just gonna do that for a little bit. Enjoy the scenes for a little bit. Find a different scene, why not? Shame there's nothing. If there was boats going up and down the river, I'd been funny. I don't know. This side of it, if I why not? Enjoy. And I'm back. So what are we actually up to? I'm bonus asking. I've got no idea when that will turn up, so we might be here a while. So yeah, on to that one. I really miss the YouTube having the old school of actually identifying a lot more easier on where the heck you are on everything. One's getting there, one's not. And quickly anyway. At least they're using both sides, so they can get a lot more quicker. So I'm trying to look to around, see when he can gets the bonus one, which I'm watching. If you are curious, it is the mid-age gamer, which I'm got on here. I'm missing Dad Dwell's live stream I'm doing. Anyway, he's got like a load of buses available. So they're all coming back now, so that's when the next boost will be. Oh, he's now ahead of me. The next one is actually the view. I'm getting spoilers on there. But yeah, we're almost there, hopefully. He is now ahead of me on date-wise as well, so that's at least a good one. So I can see roughly when the next thing comes in. I won't be doing the exact same what he's doing, I can tell you that straight away. So yeah, we should start getting the speed back up again. Because we're roughly around the same time schedules anyway, so we're going quite decent well, I think. As well. He's doing the awfulness of joining the track up to the road, which I won't do, because that's not what you should do. Almost there, we're almost there, we're almost. At least.
Excellent. The smooth, wide streets provide for an entirely new feel on the road. The buses can drive much faster now, but that also consumes a lot more fuel. Make sure that the fuel supply is ensured for the entire area you cover, not that you're suddenly left high and dry, out of gas on the open road. Until recently, people still thought that crude oil might become scarce someday. How wrong can you be? Make sure that the never-ending supplies of oil are directed to fuel production.
They still do. Anyway. I think I may use this to stop on my back, but as the drop-off point. And just extend the routes into towns slightly, just to make it a lot more efficient. But, yeah. So, let's shuffle this in. Am I going to keep it out that length? No, I'm going to give it the one extra length. So, I'll do your little tentacles, come on. Thank you. 1. 2. And this one might be a bit interestingly hard. Because it's not going to do its tentacles where you want them to be. You do them down there though, and you will join as well, so that's perfect. Then just because I can use the infrastructure that's pretty much I've pre-built, I'm going to do that. But it's got connecting there, it's got that, but we probably won't be using the electric train to use as steam. Over it goes. Where did I put the rail station? Up there, up here. So it is a triangle. That ain't going to be a straight triangle. So on there, I will belong that way. Now I need the autosave to do that. Get it so it joins temporarily up. Then it can come up here and go to town. Go via town. And around there. That was high. It actually is. We can use that to our advantage. Into there. Then double track it for a little bit. A bit more actually, then it can actually, not like that. Come on, properly double track. I know what you're doing, you're trying to do it on top of the buffer. And come around here. Where's that fuel? That's stop over there. Please work into there. Very long crossing, but hey ho. Into there. A small bit of that will be normal track like that. And then double into that. Signal up. Signal there. Signal there so it gets out. Signal up here. And signal there so it can come out. And up here, once again, signal there. And signal here. That will just, for now, one train should do enough. So on there, from there to there, and back up to there, and stop there so it's only this part here which doesn't carry anything. I will put rail road oil as the name. And while we're here, do that as the depot. So, because what we got? We've got 120 versus 180. Tractive effort is 228. That's because a lot more tractive effort. Speed is probably the best one though to go for. And then 1, 2. Actually, I did not mean that. So that because the train that can only do 80, that's 80. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that we want to try and keep adding to it when it's bad. So it goes bad if possible, but I think that might be a bit too long. That'll do, I think. So for now, just the one train. Can get onto that line there and get going. He's done it in 2 lines, I'm doing it in 1. Because one thing I can do is I'm going to go onto that and configure stop 2 and tell it to wait. tell it to wait for load any at that point, and also if load any at that point, but bring that down so it's one down from that, so it just hits 120, 150 seconds on each. What I might do is do onto that one as well, then that should hopefully keep it happy, and we can actually get fuel properly made. Hopefully at a nice distance. Proper long freight train. So that will get going at a decent pace. So while we're waiting on that, I'm now going to do this. I'm going to use drop off point, and I might actually have to expand that slightly. Or not. Stop there. And stop there. So if I just do visible only, you, after stopping there, can you come here? Can you come here? So that will just deliver the oil to there, as it were. So then one line can come from here to here. I will just put a fuel onto that just so it's me understanding what the line is. And by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get onto you. So they're going. Down to there is going to possibly need to be another train, to be honest, which I will do. And it's only going to be 160. Where's your little tentacles? There. And get up here. And what we'll do is we'll join it into that track and use that track. Put a signal there so it actually moves up a bit. And while I'm here, one signal there as well, just so it helps it move. And do a line from there to there as a train line. And I'm going to use that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I didn't buy that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. And get you onto that line. So we're getting some of these done early, because that will help a lot. Out of curiosity, does that join that? No. So hypothetically, I don't need to do this yet, but I'm doing it. One there. And then to you. To you. Use both sides. Line 4. Isn't this the depot up there? These will have to travel up here, so 1, 2. So that will also line 4. So that will just boosterize everything. And the other thing is I can actually I'm going to add a little bit of a road on here, just so it has its own road to go on. Just so it turns around a lot earlier. On there, after being there, it can come up here and deliver as well. So it will now move a lot more quicker. Upon the neck. I've used up a lot more money than he has. I'm going to speed time up. I'm so tempted to actually sell my kit with that timer. Because if I put more on it, yeah, I'm going to drop that down a little bit more. So it's only there for 60 seconds, for a minute. Likewise with that one there. And that will be handy if I do, when I do decide to put another one on there just to keep it moving. Because we will produce whatever from that, and eventually that will fill up anyway. Once down here fills up a lot more. So obviously we do now have a nice road going around. Fair enough. We're in super fast motion, but hey ho. He still hasn't had another one come up yet.
What used to be the post office is now a gas station. A rendezvous and rest area for man and motor. See to it that there's always enough gasoline on hand.
So now we need to deliver. So I'm going to end this part here. So I'm going to do that. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And hope you have an awesome day. And goodbye.